Hello, nerds! Thank you for joining me here on Nerd News Clips. This is the second channel. This is the place for all of the short-form content as well as the individual sections and just generally speaking smaller things. If you are into the longer form content, youtube.com/generallynerdy is the place to go see that. With that out of the way, let's get into this. All right, now continuing with this whole thing. So we already know that Henry Cavill is going to be just fine, and he has moved on. The Rock, however, it's not quite the same. This whole situation, he does not seem to be taking it very well. So Dwayne Johnson rumored done as Black Adam. And then we go on to find out that it's a little bit more than rumor. Hierarchy of power in the DC universe has changed, and it's not The Rock and the Man in Black. Dwayne Johnson is rumored to be done with the Black Adam role, which follows the movie disappointing at the box office, and James Gunn and Peter Safran appointed as the co-heads of DC Studios. Black Adam, which reportedly cost $200 million to make, is at almost $400 million worldwide, where it has been said the film will barely make any money. That's about break even. If they spent $200 million on it, the general rule of thumb in modern Hollywood is you double that for marketing and such. And so $400 million is about break even. And then in home on streaming and stuff, which it is now, I'm sure that'll make them a little bit more. So I would imagine it's going to make them some money. But yeah, barely make any money. That's probably not too far off. There's also controversy over the reporting in regards to if there is any profit, as some sites offer Black Adam will lose money, while Dwayne Johnson has said the film will make at least $50 million. Now, a rumor from My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter says Dwayne Johnson is done with Black Adam, and fans have pointed out The Rock has apparently unfollowed the official Black Adam and Warner Brothers Discovery social media accounts, though. As questioned on Twitter, I'm not sure if he was following them to begin with. Fair enough. So yeah, that's basically the rumor. This goes into his whole shtick on the hierarchy of power in the DC universe, which was just all bravado to begin with. So I know we'll just keep going down the timeline, I guess. Shazam is still a couple of beats away. Excuse me. So Dwayne Johnson done as Black Adam, name drops Marvel. Ooh. As speculated, Dwayne Johnson is done with the Black Adam role. That The Rock confirms his exit, with the co-head of DCU also commenting on Twitter. Love The Rock, and I'm always excited to see what he and $7 will do next. Can't wait to collaborate soon, tweeted James Gunn. Johnson released a lengthy note to fans in the update, read below, where Johnson says in part that Black Adam can be utilized in future DC multiverse chapters. You're going to give them that permission, are you, Dwayne? So that obviously means Gunn is going to in a completely new direction, which is also proven by Gunn developing and writing a new Superman movie without Henry Cavill, blah, blah, blah. Interestingly enough, Dwayne Johnson also name drops Marvel in the message, so perhaps The Rock can find a future in the MCU. As previously, it has been rumored that both Johnson and Henry Cavill were in talks with Marvel. This is the first time that James Gunn and Dwayne Johnson have acknowledged one another on social media following the release of Black Adam and the appointment of Gunn and Peter Safran as the heads of DC Studios. It has been said, Gunn and Johnson have been butting heads over the direction of the DCU, with their ideas actually similar, but just a bit different. Black Adam opened last month, blah, blah, blah. We talked about that. HBO Max numbers are also in where the flick can be looked at in disappointment. But the numbers seem decent for the younger audience, at least. They're making money. Like, whatever. I mean, not making enough money is still viewed as a disappointment in Hollywood, I guess. That's valid. Excuse me. Worth a mention is that while Gunn and The Rock make it sound as if they will work together soon, it's just industry spin. Yeah, absolutely. Getting rid of all the Zack Justice League actors. guest. Gunn is going to replace all the leaguers, blah, blah, blah. Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam message. Here we go. Let's read the message. My passionate friends, I wanted to give you a long-awaited Black Adam update regarding the character's future in the new DC universe. James Gunn and I connected, and Black Adam will not be in their first chapter of storytelling. He's really trying to spin this to look like he's okay with it and that he might someday be Black Adam again. I don't think so. However, DC and $7 have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilized in future DC multiverse chapters. If there is some sort of contractual reason why he keeps saying that, because somehow $7 has some sort of ownership over the movie rights of Black Adam, then I seriously doubt we will see Black Adam in a movie while that is the case. Just saying. James and I have known each other for years, and I've always rooted for each other to succeed. It's no different now, and I will always root for DC and Marvel to win and win big. You guys know me, and I have very thick skin. You can always count on me to be direct with my words. That's not very direct, though, bud. Saying that you guys are exploring ways to continue using Black Adam in future DC multiverse chapters, that's not direct. That's you hoping for something that and trying to leave the door open. That nobody else is leaving open for you. These decisions made by James and DC leadership represent their vision of DCU through their creative lens. After 15 years of relentless hard work to finally make Black Adam, I'm very proud of the film we delivered for fans worldwide. I will always look back on the fan reaction to Black Adam with tremendous gratitude, humility, and love. We did great. Sure. To my very passionate and vocal Black Adam superhero genre fans, I love you, thank you, and I'll always listen to you. Do my best to deliver and entertain you. Deliver you? Really? What a hell of a month. Now we all need some Terramana. I don't know what that means. Have a productive week and happy holidays to you and your families. DJ. Oh, he's calling himself DJ these days, is he? So that's The Rock not really going out gracefully, it would seem. Kind of gracefully, but not super awesome.
Once again, this has been just a brief segment from the larger episode that has been posted over on the main channel, youtube.com/generallynerdy. Go over there for the long form content, or just subscribe here if you want it in bite-sized chunks. Thank you very much for joining me, nerds. We'll see you in the next one. Before we go, though, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.